Your doctor prescribed the Latitude patient management system to help monitor your implanted cardiac device at home. This short video will walk you through the steps to set up and use your Latitude communicator. There are 3 ways for the communicator to send information to your doctor: over a standard analog telephone line, like those found in most houses, or over a cellular data network using the Latitude Cellular GSM data plan. Alternatively, you can use an Ethernet connection, which are used for your home network. The communicator does not reprogram or change the way that your implanted device functions. Only your healthcare provider can do this during an office visit. As you use the communicator, don't worry about pressing the wrong button by mistake. There's nothing you can do to harm yourself, your implanted device, or communicator. Setting up your Latitude communicator. The first thing you'll need to do is unpack the communicator from its box. Inside the box, you will find the communicator, a power cable, a phone cable, the setup guide, and a patient manual. Setting up the communicator is easy. Find a place for your communicator where you'll be able to sit comfortably and see the front of the communicator, and where a power outlet, a telephone wall jack, or an Ethernet connection is available. If you want to connect your communicator to your home network, you can use an Ethernet adapter. You will not need a telephone jack or Ethernet cable if you have activated the Latitude Cellular GSM data plan. We recommend putting it somewhere near your bed. If this is not possible, place your communicator where you spend a considerable amount of time each day. The distance between you and the communicator depends on the device you've been implanted with. Generally, you need to be within 3 meters of the communicator for a successful device check, except if you've been implanted with a subcutaneous defibrillator. As with this device, the communicator needs to be within 90 centimeters. To set up your communicator, complete the following steps. Attach the telephone cable. You can skip this step if you have activated the Latitude Cellular GSM data plan or if you use the Ethernet adapter. Find the telephone cable that came in your communicator box. Plug one end of the telephone cable into the back of your communicator right above the picture of the wall jack. Both ends of the phone cable are the same, so don't worry about which end to use. Plug the other end of the phone cable into the phone jack in your wall. Additionally, if you have DSL internet service, you may need a DSL filter between the telephone wall jack and the communicator. Refer to your communicator patient manual for additional information. Your communicator and telephone can share the same telephone wall jack. However, they cannot be used at the same time. Just plug the cable from your telephone into the port with the picture of a phone on the back of the communicator. At this point, if you pick up the telephone receiver, you should be able to hear a dial tone. Find the power supply cable from your box and place it into the small round power jack on the back of the communicator. Plug the other end of the cable into an electrical outlet. We recommend that you do not use an electrical outlet that is controlled by a light switch. Check to make sure that the latitude indicator on the front of the communicator is lit. This means that the communicator is connected to power. The latitude indicator flashes for up to 1 minute while the communicator starts up. If the latitude indicator is not lit, check to make sure both ends of the power adapter are plugged in firmly. Once electrical power is supplied, the communicator begins a startup process. After a few moments, you will see the heart button flash with a white light. Press the flashing heart button. This allows the communicator to try to connect with your implanted device and send data to the Latitude system. Make sure you stay within 3 meters of the communicator for a successful device check. If you have been implanted with a subcutaneous defibrillator, the distance should be no more than 90 centimeters. The patient icon lights up blue. The collecting waves light green in sequence and repeat while the communicator gathers information from your device. When all 3 collecting waves light green and the heart button lights white, the device check was successful. The sending waves light green in sequence and repeat while the communicator places a call and sends your data to the Latitude system. When the 3 sending waves light green and the doctor icon lights blue, it indicates that the communicator successfully sent your data to the Latitude system. The indicator will stay lit for 2 minutes, indicating setup was successful. Your communicator is now ready for normal use and no further action is needed. If one or more of the indicators on the front of the communicator flash or light up yellow or red, this indicates some type of problem with the communicator, phone line or Latitude system. Please refer to the Latitude Communicator Patient Manual for a description of possible errors, along with suggested actions to resolve the errors. Keep in mind that the Latitude system is not intended to assist with medical emergencies. If you are not feeling well or need immediate medical assistance, call your healthcare provider or call emergency medical services. Thank you for taking the time to review this video. The Latitude Patient Management System offers you and your family ease of use, peace of mind, and the power to benefit from a higher standard of cardiac care.